Waters in Georgia that may make it more difficult for her to prosecute this case before a jury of 12 men and women who have to weigh these charges.
So, Andrew, the case that sort of slipped from the headlines is the one about the classified documents. And there are some valid reasons why that one's moving more slowly, because they are classified documents and there are clearance issues. But the former president also drew a pretty Trump-friendly judge. What's your assessment and what does the book tell us about that case? Does it remain perhaps the most open and shut, but also so tentative because he can make it go away if he's elected again?
So the two federal cases, the Florida case and the D.C. case, are ones that the president, even if there's been a trial, he can tell his Justice Department to just get rid of it. Now, he would need to have court approval to do that, but there's limited authority for the courts to say no. I agree that because they're classified documents, there are reasons that the case would be slower to deal with those issues. I don't think it justifies the pace that it's been going on, which is somewhere between like turgid and moribund.
Glacial.
So we could add like our thesaurus of slow. And there now are numerous reasons that have been given to Judge Cannon to keep it on that very slow pace, including, as I mentioned, this immunity argument, even though this is conduct that happened after he was president. So there really is no claim of immunity because he will then appeal that. And the same process that we're seeing now in D.C. is something that we can see in Florida. So there's ample reason for Judge Cannon, if she does what she's continued to do, to slow walk that case and essentially have a de facto veto on those charges.
Can I say one more thing about this? I mean, and this is something we talk about in the book. Like, lots of people are wondering, how did